What the hell is up, Wars Mobile? T4SG here. Bringing you a little video here. Don't know if it's going to be a long one or a short one, or, kind of mediocre, medium size. I don't know. I don't know a word for that. Medium size video. But, anyways, this video here is going to be about traps, right? As far as traps on the wall. I've been getting plenty of questions this week of, what how many traps should I build of this type, and this type, right? And so on. So, going to get into all that. But before I do, going to go over a little bit about KVK. It's in 3 hours. Kind of going to give a little rant about that. I think it's retarded that, it, I don't know why they do this shit of where it starts so damn late for me. Because it'll be 12 o'clock for me. I'll be going to bed. So when I wake up in the morning, pretty much most of KVK is dead. So I don't know why they do this crap. Usually when I do it at 6 o'clock or whatever on Saturdays, or at best 12 o'clock, it's perfect. Because I can sleep in and, be ready for KVK and so on. But this crap here I hate and all, but anyways, I'm prepared for it. Got a ton of wall health, got full traps, which by the way I'm on T3 traps right now. Because T4 traps I can't, it's too costly for me at the moment. So, and not this. Where's that? And I got this guy, to Elder. I got his ability at level 5, which is, it ends up being level 5 at level 53. So, 25% at, level 6 and level 55. So 2 more levels, I'll, have them. Let me check something. Maybe go ahead and cancel here. See what happens. I wonder. Hold on. I want to check something. I'm kind of tempted. And don't do this crap. I'm just checking, right? Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. Reason why I say don't do that is because it's very dumb. It takes forever to get those the crystals or whatever. I never forgot the name of them. Let's see. What are these things called again? I can't remember. Fragments. Couldn't think of the name. For the life of me, couldn't think of the name. But like I said, I got his ability to Elder, or I got Elder the other day, or whenever the Moonlight pack came out. I was going to do a video on it, but didn't do it because of work and so on. It's been a very busy week for me. Been a very busy week. And I try to do videos at a good pace, but it doesn't happen. So yeah, they come out when they come out. And sorry to say that, but it is what it is. And my saying is real life before pixel life, because real life is more important than the game. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to the wall trap thing right after I do this. Like I said, I've been getting questions for the past week, and I figure I go into a little in-depth kind of deal with the traps on the wall. This will pertain to both sets of wall traps and to a normal account, right? And it's normally stuff like this. It's always based on your hero comp on the wall. Everybody's hero comp is different, and so on. Everybody's not built the same. everything. And by the way, I'll put a link in the description below. Um, Check out my friend Crusade. He just started YouTubing or whatever, and what it says is probably second week of YouTube, I guess, or something. But check, I'll put the link in the description below. But check him out. He's only got like 5 videos at the moment. But his last video, I love the intro to it because it is a very true statement. There are so many ways to build to this game as far as accounts go and everything, but everybody's account is not built the same, no matter how you do it. And you can do it this way, it won't work for you. You can do it that way, it'll work for you. And he puts it perfect, and I love it. So, anyways, enough of my damn talking, right? Um, Now, there's two types of wall traps, right? There's my build where I'm going all out wall research, but I don't have a lot of troops, right? So, what I do is equal build of traps, which you only have a maximum of 125,000 traps you can build. So, I equal them out to 41,666, right? Now, if you do a wall trap with a super high wall defense boost like I have, but have a shit ton of range and your lower might, I would recommend a 50-50 build. And what I mean by that is you go towers and boulders, right? Because infinite range. Then of course spikes. You ain't gotta worry about them because of cav, because you got a shit ton of range. Trying to look for my calculator here, but yeah, you ain't gotta worry about calves that way, right? Because you got tons of range to back you up, because you got more power coming from your heroes. Now, both of these have a disadvantage and an advantage to me. The all range build was going a 50-50 build, and I mentioned in chat, and I think I've done a pretty good job explaining it, right? Because it difference between both for me as far as advantages and like the cons go. Hold on, pros and cons go, and work right. But as far as all that goes, a 50-50 build, you want two types of traps. The advantage of it is you can go longer. You can keep going defending as far as everything goes. And you can counter that troop type as many times till you've run out. But this is the disadvantage to it in my point of view. And the disadvantage to it is you've got a long time to build traps, right? Let's see if you do a 50-50 build, right? 12500 times 0.5. That's 62,500 traps for set, right? And same with the others. So you have 62,500 towers, 62,500 boulders. So, and the thing is, it takes me 3 days to build 41,000. So it's going to take about 6-7 days for one set. So it's kind of time consuming, and it's a little more expensive on RSS. And that's definitely if you get down here into T4 traps. And which is, from what other people tell me, it's still not as bad T4 troops as far as RSS goes, but I need a hyper. I really do. I kind of hyper would, but it's but now for my kind of build, I go, like I said, I go even. The advantage to that is I can, and this is from my point of view too, with my wall trap, and also the experience I have, right? And it's mainly to do with phalanxes for me and stuff. And I've done a video already of like the formation interactions with wall, because it's all different, believe it or not, as far as like troop to troop contact. It is kind of simple contact with the wall till you get into the wedges and stuff, because then the troops and so on, target other troops. But traps kind of target what they kind of are built for to an extent. So the reason why or the way I view it is, right, I have two army sets pretty much, right? I have traps hitting at a different time for my range. So, if, say, you send a cav range march and you go range phalanx, my range is going to target your range. So, once those target each other, your cav's going to come up to the wall. Well, then I got the cav traps to, kind of hit on the cavalry. So, that kind of helps. Now, if you have the range build or whatever, you can, mow through the range real quick and get to the calves in an instant and wouldn't have to worry about nothing. But, let's see, what else? And it also is less time consuming, right? Oh yeah, and the reason why I would recommend a equal build for my setup versus 50-50 build for the ranged wall trap, is because if you do a 50-50 build, god damn, done lost my place. Trying to think. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Stats. Reason why I recommend a equal build for my setup is because I have the stats, which means I got stats in a trap attack, right? With a range type, you really don't have that. You could, but again, it's the reason why I say you don't have the stats really is because you're not really touching on the like trap attack research and so on. Now, when you do try to get no, not economy, because nobody cares about it, right? If you do want to touch on these here, you're going to have to get this whole section level 9, whether you like it or not. I mentioned that in previous videos. And these here you really don't need to do. You just, get enough for a million wall health if you want, and you're good. If you want more wall HP, it's going to be more might, right? Let's see. Oh, hold on. This section here is interesting, right? Because these you don't have to touch really to get all this max, and I don't even think you have to get these level 9 to touch down on these either, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, I can't remember. Well, anyways, like I said, you gotta get these. You don't have to really touch on these. You don't even have to max these out or anything. Because if you do max these out, it's a lot of might. So the less might you have, the easier it is for you to wall trap. And that's if you do the range build. And I like my kind of build better because, no anti-scout, right? But like I said, though, I recommend a equal build for my type of wall trapping over a 50-50 build for a range type, because I have the stats to be able to do that stuff to where I can be able to hit, calves in a range calf march or inf calf march based on phalanxes and stuff. That way, I'm not completely hitting on their infantry. Now, whether having more infantry traps will kill the infantry quicker or not, I don't know. Because traps is kind of a mystery still. Now, whether trap HP and trap defense work the same as troop defense and HP, I don't know. I know trap attack, it don't work the same as army attack and stuff like that, because army attack don't affect trap attack at all, and that's a sad part too. Um, I wish it did, but yeah, people ain't gonna sit there and say, "Oh, I'm gonna pop a 20% trap attack buff," and the thing I hate too is how limited we are on wall traps on the wall. You have a slot for 125,000. You run through that very quickly if you do what we do as far as wall trapping goes. Because I lose, T3 traps I lose about 25k each defense. I don't know about T4 traps yet. I lose a shit ton with T4 traps because I don't have trap retrieval 4 maxed out. But once I get that maxed out, I'll be able to see, right? And which I'm not far behind on, right? Nope, not upgrade military. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, right now I'm maxing this one out because I need more build speed. And you see that might. Oh my god, they get big. And same here, about 4 mil might. This one here ain't bad. It's about 3 mil. I won't get big, but like I said, I don't wear anti, so it won't matter. But trying to think what have I missed, and I hope I didn't confuse anybody or anything. And I'm trying to kind of explain it the best way I can, and I won't write this stuff down, so and I need to, but I'm kind of lazy to do that. But damn, what am I missing? I think that'll be it for right now. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you want to comment if you're ready for KVK or not, right? Have a little fun in the comment section, right? So I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a little like, dislike, comment, whatever the hell y'all want to do, and I'll see y'all next time.